We are the Farmer family, and we have been missionaries for most of our lives.
We've been on some pretty epic adventures, and we thought it was about time to take you along.
We're ready to do another epic adventure. But first thing I gotta know is, what do you guys think about that hair? Nuts. Anyways, hey, we're here with, we got Noah, we got Aaron.
Hello.
Justin, and of course Kevin's always there.
With no hair.
With no hair, yeah. Hey, but as you can see, we're getting the plane loaded. We're ready to go on another epic adventure. We got a medical clinic that UIM sponsors up in the mountains. And so we're taking the first load out this afternoon. We're gonna get Kevin and Aaron up there. They're gonna spend the night and get things set up for us. We're gonna take a load of medicine and supplies up to the mountains, and gonna be doing another great clinic. So this ought to be a fun one. Come along and join the ride. Tell me what you think, man.
I think my hair is awesome.
Definitely awesome.
About what?
Your hair, man.
No, his hair is dumb. I don't appreciate his hair at all.
No, that's what you can look forward to in a couple of years.
Can't wait. So pretentious.
Okay, so we just landed out up on the mountain strip here for the clinic. We've got everything unloaded. About ready to leave Aaron and Kevin here. We'll leave them for the night. They're gonna sleep over here at the white building just behind us. That's the dormitory. But we'll leave them for the night while I go home and eat some steaks.
Hey.
We'll leave them behind eating their peanut butter and jelly, I guess. So that'll be fun, Kevin. All right, we're here, sitting at the airport waiting for a dentist to show up. As soon as we get the dentist, plane's ready, fueled up. We're gonna hop in and go. And Noah gets to go along this time. And we're still waiting. Been 45 minutes now, so we're hoping she shows we can have this dentist and be able to run the clinic. So, waiting.
Yep. Hope we don't get skunked.
Skunked. Yeah, I don't want to be skunked next to Noah. Okay, great news. Hey, the dentist just showed up. We just got our load in the plane. We're ready to hop in the bird and head out to the Sierras. And looking forward to being able to meet the needs of the people up there. How's it go? You make a hole for the rabbit, do the hole, around the tree, back in the hole. All right.
Now, how How are your knots, Aaron?
I have a little guide card book for that.
You want to teach me one?
Sure. When I'm done filming.
You know what they say, if you don't know how to tie a knot, you tie a lot.
Yeah.
I was going to look again and I was like, no, I think I'm pretty sure.
So, check this out. I don't know if you can see that. The burrs. They're all over my gloves, my hands. They not only are poking into the gloves, but they're into the skin as well. So it's fun. It's fun. It's like weaving it right now. You zoom in close on that guy. You can see his head poking out. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
He's weaving.
Oh, he's a little camera shy though. Come on, buddy.
Still.
He'll come out.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's just weaving that nest. That cocoon, I should say. Now let's chop down his house.
Let's chop his house down. Now that he worked so hard at making that house, you must just feel horrible about yourself,
I'll
man.
puff and I'll chop your house down. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these out of here first, because that's gonna hurt if I hit it with my arm.
It wasn't before.
Hi.
These clinics are a huge blessing to the people that we serve. Up in these areas, you might find a small government clinic, but often they're not staffed very well, and they're definitely not supplied very well. Often they won't even carry the medicines that they need, but especially for the dentist. A lot of these guys will never see a dentist in their lifetime, and so being able to bring dental care out there and be able to treat the needs of the people is a huge blessing. One of the great things about doing these medical clinics is that it really helps expand the reach of the local church. We partner with the local church that is up there, and they publicize the clinics that are coming, and then it's just a huge outreach that the church can have in reaching the community around them and being a light in this community. There's no greater joy than being able to share the love of Christ with this community and be able to meet some of their physical needs.
All right, we just need to give this a little rinse with some alcohol. Let's wipe it down here. This is where we're gonna, it doesn't have to be super sanitary. This is where we're gonna put the used dental tools, and then we'll put them in the cleaning solution, and it's just a place for her to put stuff. So don't judge my cleanliness here. All right, let's just give it another quick rinse. All right, that's good. All right, grab that again.
Oh, ok, perfecto. ¿Ya tienes otro plato que llegaron? Un poco. ¿Cómo cuánto? Pues no sé, pero ellos vienen caminando. Por eso venían caminando.
Me dijeron 4 o 5 horas.
Caminando. Relax. She probably needs liquids. Water.
I gave them each
Ya
about
tiene más de media hora.
So during the middle of our clinic, a man had came running to our clinic asking for help. Apparently his mother had fallen down in their courtyard, and she had been unable to get up and is in quite a bit of pain. So our doctor hiked over to her courtyard to see what was going on, and they found her laying on the dirt. After an examination, she came to the conclusion that her hip was most likely broken. And so they loaded her up on this stretcher, and they carried her up to the airplane. Every time that we've been up there, we've had 2 medevacs, and it's just great to be right at the right place at the right time when God needs us. So when you have a patient that's like this, it's always quite critical to be able to get them into the airplane and get them safely secured in the airplane.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna grab her head.
It's tricky getting a patient like this loaded into the airplane. We take out the seats on one side so that they can lay flush on the floor. We decided this time to put some plastic under her so that we could lift up on the plastic and be able to set her in the plane. But it's not easy when you know that they're in a lot of pain, and the more you move them around, the worse the pain gets. So this time, we've learned a few things throughout the years and lay some blankets down, and being able to move them in the plastic like this really helps as we load load them into the airplane and strap them down for the flight.
Si quiere moverse.
We were only able to get our dentist up there for one day, but during that one day she was able to see 25 people, and as you can see later in the video, she even worked late into the night as we were holding up our flashlights to help her see what was going on. The doctor also was able to see about 41 patients, a lot with eye issues and ear issues, and it seemed that hand, foot, and mouth disease was even going around in the village.
So you just put the little capsule in there, and then when she tells you to mix it, you hit the button, and it mixes it all up. Cool, Carrie. You're a dental assistant now.
That's right.
Good job.
¿Esta máquina es tuya, Claudia, o no?
Sí, ajá.
Okay.
Kevin even got to try his hand at a little bit of dentistry.
Sí, así.
Suave, suave, se va a ir soltando. ¿Eres zurdo?
No.
Think about something else. I was thinking of other things if I start moving.
Poco, poquito.
Okay. Now you're giving me confidence to try
Más
that.
suavecito y no dejando. Más para allá. Listo, afuera.
Oh, bien hecho, Kevin.
Muy bien.
I've had enough. There's only so much of that I can take. I gotta leave. You won't find me pulling somebody's tooth out like that.
Our airstrips are in constant need of repair. It was great to have a few extra hands that I could put to work filling in the holes in the airstrip. It seems that life in the village is often very simple, but often that simple life is a lot of work. Every day they're gathering the food that they need to be able to make food so they can eat, and gathering all the firewood. Here you can see they're loading up quite a bit of firewood. They're getting ready to celebrate a big Christmas celebration with the whole church. We came upon the guys cooking a certain type of meat. When we asked them what the meat was, they told us armadillo. And as we were joking around about the armadillo, I said, yeah, I'll give it a try. Then they all started laughing. I thought, I'll try anything that's out here. But they finally told us that this was an armadillo, that it was actually pork that I had flown up earlier as a gift from their son-in-law. I do think that the pork did taste a little bit better than what the armadillo would have tasted. They grow their own corn, and they grind their own corn, and that's what they use to make their tortillas.
¿Necesita más sal?
What do you think of that armadillo? No,
It's good, man. Really good.
I just made my taco up here, but it's still sizzling inside of there.
Good, man. Best armadillo I ever tasted. Mejor armadillo que he probado.
Sabor de porco, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Best thing about living in Mexico, all the great tacos. Armadillos today. Hot.
What are you guys doing?
Well, we're playing with toys.
Entertaining the kids.
It was such a blessing to fly along with my dad and participate in this medical clinic, and by participate I mean entertain the kids. I made balloon dogs and handed out bubbles for the kids to help entertain them while they had to wait for the dentist for a few hours. This little girl at the clinic was Sophia. She is the granddaughter of the local pastor. Everyone had so much fun playing with her. She was quite entertaining.
¿Sí?
Hello.
No, es para ti. Yo no quiero. Where did you get it? Con la avioneta. ¿Dónde está su avioneta?
Se llama Sofía.
Sofía, se llama Sofía. Con mucho feliz.
Y porque mi mamá te come.
Ay.
Boo! 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 Boo!
Aleluya, que bueno es el Señor. Aleluya, aleluya, aleluya. La salvación se encuentra en Él, no hay otro nombre.
Es un placer para nosotros para estar aquí con ustedes en este hermoso lugar y con ustedes, una hermosa gente aquí. Realmente es un placer y quiere dar gracias a mi equipo aquí.
Amén.
Gracias a los doctores.
We spend time with him.
Pasamos tiempo con él.
We talk with him.
Hablamos con él.
We walk with him
Caminando con él.
every day.
Diario.
Noche, Padre, yo te pongo en tus manos por tu palabra, especialmente por esta palabra.
Justin's trying to get the chickens off the airstrip, so Jason can take off.
Hey, thanks for joining us on another epic and missionary adventure. If you ever want to go along on one of these medical clinics, please send us an email and let us know about it. But enjoy, like, and subscribe for some more epic adventures.